What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Liza. Well, not really. It's Richard's ghostwriter, which I guess in a way makes me a ghostwriter? Okay, that's not important. What is important is that today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of hedgehogs. These little guys are way more than just prickly potatoes. They're like the ninjas of the nocturnal world, with secret skills and surprising talents. And trust me, after today, you'll be looking at those spiky sweeties with a whole new level of appreciation. So, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to drop some serious hedgehog knowledge. Okay, first up, these little dudes are like vampires, but instead of fangs and a thirst for blood, they've got adorable little noses and a serious case of the munchies. For bugs. That's right, hedgehogs are nocturnal, which basically means they sleep all day and party all night. So, if you ever see a hedgehog out and about during the day, it's probably lost, confused, or just really wants a midnight snack. Now you'd think with all that nighttime adventuring, hedgehogs would have, like, night vision goggles built in, right? Wrong. Turns out their eyesight is actually pretty terrible. But don't worry, they're not stumbling around in the dark. Oh no, these guys are rocking some serious super sniffers and supersonic hearing. They're basically the daredevil of the animal kingdom. Alright, so we know hedgehogs are nocturnal, but did you know they're also champion sleepers? Like, Olympic-level nappers. We're talking about hibernation people. When the weather gets chilly, these little guys go full-on Rip Van Winkle and snooze their way through winter. Talk about living the dream, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to sleep through months of cold weather and wake up to springtime? Chapter 4. Spiky Fortress of Solitude. Okay, let's talk defense mechanisms. When it comes to staying safe, hedgehogs are basically the OG inventors of the Swiss Army knife. Their secret weapon? Those iconic spines, of course. When threatened, these guys can roll themselves up into a tight, prickly ball, kind of like a living, breathing pincushion. Not exactly the most appetizing thing for a predator to chomp on, am I right? Chapter 5. Lone Wolves. Well, hedgehogs. Now, despite being adorable little cuddle monsters, okay, maybe not literally, hedgehogs are actually solitary creatures. That means they prefer to fly solo and only really hang out with their own kind when it's time to, make more hedgehogs. They're kind of like the strong, silent type of the animal kingdom, mysterious, intriguing, and perfectly content with their own company. Chapter 6. Bug buffets and midnight snacks. Let's talk food, people. What do these prickly powerhouses eat to fuel their nocturnal adventures? Well, if you guessed bugs, you're absolutely right. Hedgehogs are insectivores, which basically means they're walking, talking, bug-zapping machines. But hey, even hedgehogs need a little variety in their diet, right? So they also enjoy munching on fruits, veggies, and the occasional tasty treat. All right, get ready to have your minds blown, because this next fact is a real doozy. Remember how we talked about hedgehogs being like tiny ninjas? Well, it turns out their skills extend far beyond land. That's right, folks, hedgehogs can swim. They're not exactly Michael Phelps, but they can paddle their way through water with surprising grace and agility. Chapter 8. The Secret Language of Hedgehogs. Ever wonder what a hedgehog sounds like? Well, prepare to be amazed because these little guys are quite the chatterboxes. They communicate using a whole symphony of snuffles, grunts, whistles, and even purrs. It's like their own secret language, full of whispers and squeaks that only other hedgehogs can understand. Chapter 9. From the wild to your home. So by now, you're probably thinking, man, I need a hedgehog in my life. And hey, I don't blame you. These little guys are seriously captivating. But before you run out and adopt a whole herd, is that the right word? It's important to know that hedgehogs actually make pretty demanding pets. They require specialized care, a specific diet, and a whole lot of love and attention. Chapter 10. Tiny but mighty. Hedgehog lifespan. Last but not least, let's talk longevity. For such small creatures, hedgehogs actually have pretty impressive lifespans. In the wild, they can live for about 3 to 5 years, but in captivity, with proper care, they can live to be 5 to 10 years old. That's like a whole decade of hedgehog cuddles, playtime, and adorable antics. Outro. That's a wrap, hedgehog fans. And there you have it, folks. 10 fun facts about hedgehogs that will have you looking at these prickly pals in a whole new light. Did you have a favorite fact? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new and subscribe for more awesome animal adventures. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep on loving those hedgehogs.